Okay. Alright, so... Someone popped guild buffs that I didn't want popped until I got back, so we're gonna do the hunting portion first. So I can get the most out of that. So let's go grab that.
Hi, Night.
Hello there. How's it going?
Good.
Nice. I assume you survived the birthday shenanigans and everything?
Yes, I did. I also survived today at work when it was very busy.
Good for you. Congratulations.
I know, I'm so proud.
I'm proud of you. You actually went to work instead of being a lazy little shit.
I was lazy. That's my thing, is being lazy.
Where the fuck is my horse?
In the abyss.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
I was right.
Where in the
I
shit?
with a voice crack there. Where the hell did that voice crack come from?
Your balls, probably. No, seriously though, where the fuck is my horse?
It's in the abyss. It disappeared into the abyss.
Oh, it's actually on the stair. Fuck me. Okay, I'm already there. I just need to whistle it.
Oh.
Fuck. Ah, thunder. Ah. I hear it in the background.
You hear thunder in the background?
Yep, in the background. It's thundering around me.
Oh no. Let's just hope you don't lose internet.
It wouldn't be the first time. So.
Yeah, but it would suck during stream.
Yeah, that would suck, but whatever. It's whatever at this point.
Yes.
Um, where's there it is. Okay, we got that. We got hunting crystals. Back attack. We're gonna run some swiftness because we're gonna try to get some EXP. We're gonna get a little bit of that. Go ahead and use a mastery scroll. We'll pop those. All right. So let's go hunt some shit. So what you up to now?
Who, me?
Yep.
Killing with you?
Nice. Thought you were supposed to do some like Uber stream.
I am.
Procrastinating?
But
Got
I'm
it.
pushing it back.
Fair.
Because again, I had like 1,000 people at once bombarding me at work.
Aw, poor thing.
Well, everyone is like there right now and has a whole bunch of questions and stuff because like our reptile house is now open. We also had like this huge festival at work today as well.
Okay.
So, yeah. I just had people after people after people. It sucked. I get paid by the hour. I don't get paid to interact with every single one of these people.
I mean, That's your job, though, is to interact with the people and make sure they have a
Yeah,
fantastic
I
and
could hide away forever and just in the room. I could
swell.
do that. It's an hour-paying job,
Yeah.
so like I could just like hide in the like employee area.
No, you can't, because if you're not out on the floor, your ass is gonna get fucking roasted.
I would probably get yelled at. Like, why are you still here?
Yep. That sounds like a pissed off fucking pussy. Holy shit.
She really is. You're the one that decided to lay in my lap and then be mad every time I move. He's always grumpy. I'm just moving you. I'm just...
Cat's about to fuck you up.
There you go. And now she's more mad. There's no making her happy.
Sag. Oh, jeez. That's been a day.
Yeah, it sure has. At least you work from home.
Yeah, today is my one of my off days. So I got basically the whole weekend off. So
No, at least you work at home.
getting out's
Until
good
I have
though.
to deal with all the crazy shit that I have to. It sucks. Especially unless I was doing animal handling, so I had an animal out. Attracted even more people towards me.
Yeah, because they want to play with it.
They can't. All they can do is pet it. I just want to see the animal and learn about the animal would suck.
What animal was it?
I do reptiles, so it was the bearded dragon.
Okay. Were you just assigned it, or you just happen to be a scaly type person, and we're like, yeah, I'm totally gonna fuck with these?
So you get to decide on what you're trained on. So there's reptiles, there's turtles, there's
I like
insects.
turtles.
There's insects, and then guinea pigs.
Okay.
So you get to pick out of those four which one you sign up for.
Okay.
And if I ain't fucking doing insects, fuck that. I hate insects.
And they hate you, so it's a match made in heaven. See, I'm not mature enough to work at a zoo because they'll be, all right, look at here, we got a wasp. Why the fuck do you have a wasp? Because look at this thing, look at the stinger on it. And they'll be like,
You
dude.
don't have to be mature at my job. That's the best part about it.
That's fucking.
You are expected to be immature.
The fuck? Why?
Because you're working with little children.
Yeah.
We are there to entertain the little kids.
More like
And
entertain the.
look fun. So we're expected to be immature.
How in the shit am I still getting stunned by this fucking bear?
Because you're too close.
Well, you kind of have to be, for how this fucknuts works.
Yeah, and he's saying you're still too close.
I'm pretty sure
So he stunned you. I like how I can bully you.
You can try. You can attempt to. You're dealing with a master troll, though, so it only goes so far.
I know. I know I can never hurt your feelings.
No.
But
That's...
you always know I'm joking. As well.
Yep, that's also the case.
I'm just meant to be rude.
I'm actually rude. That's the difference.
No.
Oh, I tell people off all the time. I don't give a shit.
I do if, like, they're actually, like, a fucking jackass.
My sister hasn't talked to me in a long-ass time.
And
And I told her the fuck off, too. It's actually, like, pouring. Sweet. This is perfect napping weather, and here I am fucking playing Black Desert. The fuck? This is prime napping.
How do you sleep during a storm, my dude?
Easy. Rain. Instant sleep.
I could never.
Why, you too afraid of the storm, the lightning, the thunder? You need a thunder buddy?
Yeah, I have a fear of lightning, actually. I have a phobia of thunderstorms. Every time I hear them, I literally, like, have to go hide. I hate thunderstorms.
That's like instant deep sleep for me.
Weird. You're weird. I also can't sleep towards it because of my sensitive ears. So, like, the thunder, like, wakes me up. Like, I'm a light sleeper, so...
I mean, I usually am too, but... Depends on the noise.
I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Get rid of most of these things instead of trying to kill the bear.
Gave up on the bear.
Well, no, instead of trying to shoot the bear with 100%, I've killed all the fucking wolves that were gonna keep nipping me.
Okay.
So it made it easier to deal with, so I'm not constantly... See how they're, like, bombarding me, and I'm getting, like, stun-locked from all the different wolves? So by killing... By killing a majority of them, I'm not sitting here in that stun-locked state.
Yeah.
So I mean, the bears slow me down. If I didn't have to kill the bears, it would be a lot more wolf meat, but the bears are basically just backup trolls at this point. Someday the meat will be the bloods will be used for a recipe and that actually vibrated my chair. Damn.
The game is too strong.
Well, that's the thunder.
Oh, okay.
Thunder's vibrating my chair.
The thunder is too good.
And we got another bear. Fuck bears. Hello there.
Oh.
Hello.
What you up to?
Oh, just trying to make sure my face is still on after that. I think it's melted.
After what?
I just listened to Entities by a job for a cowboy. My brain's a little melted.
No shit.
I caught a mystical fish at some point when I went to go deal with cans.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's pretty cool.
I'm kind of shook. I ain't never caught one yet. Believe it or not.
Ripley believes it.
Well, Ripley believes a lot of things.
I know, right? It believes anything that Google says.
All I'm saying is there is a chance.
There is a
Official.
chance. Okay. They're
All we
real.
need is 4 more.
Just 4 more.
And I think that spawns Vale.
Nice.
I think. Don't quote me because I don't remember. And someone's like trying to do that today, I guess. Here in very soon, or was.
Well, Vel just actually spawns. That's just the actual Vel spawn.
Well, someone was trying to do it on like right after Vale or before Vale.
Hmm.
Like they were posting in the chat
Oh, okay.
in group on Balanos 2.
Okay.
So does that mean you had an exciting time out there?
Oh, I didn't go. I never go to Vel. I haven't been to Vel ever.
Really?
Really. Because like I said, I got my you have to think how quickly I got my Vel's heart.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm like, dude, like you're like me. You basically had it like, I don't know, probably shortly after the Central Marketing like allowed it to be on Central Market.
Yeah.
So that's how I bought it. Like the second that it came out, I was like, yep, I'm buying it.
I bought the concentrated magic, the Vel thing for $6 bill, I think.
That sounds about right because they were like trading in between like 6 and 8 at the time, and people were like using that to like buy and sell, and
Well, it was
it was a good
the
time apparently.
it was a winter event, is what it was. It was a special box that everybody was going to be getting that had a whole bunch of shit in it, and it was that day of the box that because it had the Garmoth heart in it, it had the Vel's heart, Resplendent Alchemy stones, it had whole bunch of
sense because one of the guys I was watching at the time, he Dragon Uzi, he was a Meiwa, a Secession Meiwa, and he was doing that, and he was just buying and selling them and buying and selling them and buying and selling them. He was trading them all the way up until they like started. Till he was like, yeah, this is getting untradeable. Because he would like actually make the stone into veils.
Oh, okay.
And at the time, it was like you could, turn in the concentrated thing and deal with all the stuff and turn it into veils kind of easily because he was doing a lot of alchemy at the time.
Yeah.
A lot of alchemy shards. A lot of alchemy.
Oh yeah, the alchemy shard market was wild at that time.
Yeah, he was pumping through them, and he was also making a lot of the alchemy shards too, or making a lot of the alchemy stones. And I just learned how to make alchemy stones like not too long before they before they changed them.
Yeah, no, that change was 10 out of 10 approved.
I agree because it was random on how it wasn't necessarily random, but it was like weird on how to make the alchemy shards. Like there was no actual recipe for it. It was just there.
Yeah.
Could you imagine it being like back in the day? Because I can't. Like, how did you guys even deal with that when there was no recipes? You guys just threw shit in there and expected it to work?
Well, I mean, we had the BDO Codex, one, but two, when it came to specifically like the alchemy shards, the only way to get them was to break alchemy stones.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the only way to get them. So
and randomly proccing from alchemy.
Nope, not when they first. That was not an instantaneous proc. That was on the rework. And the rework wasn't there when Vel originally dropped. The rework came later.
No. That's true.
So So yeah, that rework was totally worth it.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Yeah, because that sounds about right, because the only way you could get them was breaking down the alchemy stones.
It was ass. Like, I mean, because you basically had to go... You were doing the math on, should you break down a sturdy or or the imperfects? Because you didn't want to break a sharp down unless you absolutely had to, because those bitches were 500 mil a pop. At the time, and you're like, ugh, I don't know if I want to do that. Where the yellow sturdies were, like, they were like 150, 180 mil. And so I was like, okay, that's kind of reasonable to do. And of course, Resplendents didn't sit on the market at that specific time because it was prior. So it wasn't like you had Resplendents sitting on the market and then, that event showed up, and then a few did sit on the market. And then, of course, I held my Resplendents for a while. because I was trying to use them over the Vel, and eventually I sold them because it was just too much of a pain in the ass to switch between them. And I'm like, this is so dumb. Why do we get a fucking worse alchemy stone to do, that this thing should have been a resplendent alchemy stone. If this thing's supposed to be the holy grail of alchemy stones. Why is this thing just a sharp plus?
Yeah. Yeah, Veil. Veil was just a sharp with additives.
But it's 3 sheet AP! Imagine the damage! But what if I got that 3 sheet AP on the stone? But then it would be 3 more AP. But what if the stone was better? But it's 3 AP, sheet AP, the brackets. It's so OP. And I'm like, but what if you're past the bracket? Can't the stone just be better? No. This is OP.
Oh yeah, no, it could be. It absolutely was.
Yeah, no, honestly, it didn't make a difference. If you were between brackets, it did not make a fucking difference.
That's what I'm saying. If you had like the Splendid at the time, yeah, no, it absolutely was. Way better than Veils.
Oh yeah, now if you had the Splendid, sure, but the Resplendid, which is the step below it, no, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was kind of a toss-up. Because on the Veils, even, well, before they did the whole Exalted and Blessed thing.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we're talking just early Vel. Like, we're not talking, like, I'm going before we got all the upgraded shit for the DP and stuff. It was just 3 sheet AP. And everything else about that Alchemy Stone was better as a, the Resplendent was just better, minus the sheet AP. So it was like, yeah, you would use that between brackets. But if you needed it to get into that AP bracket, then yes, the Vels was superior because of the AP bracket. But between brackets, you just use you would want to use the Resplendent.
I'm trying to think, man. Yeah, that was a good time though back then, man. I really enjoyed having that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really think of it. I just kept using it. Well, I'm pretty happy still that I fucking bought it back then. I was thinking about it now, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, now you're thankful you have all the shit for it. Because now with everything they've done, it's become the best in slot item because of how it works.
And you know, I'm okay with that. They at least mixed the two and allowed you to, you know, use the way better stone, and I'm okay with that.
Yes, because
it
was
okay with the fucking mountain of resources I need.
It was better than what it could have been.
Yeah, it could have been crons.
No, it was 12 trillion silver to make that bitch. Shining.
Oh,
yes. To make Shining, it was 12 trillion silver.
Back in the day?
No, when they went and did the initial rework of them. And then everybody in Korea, C, and North America, Europe, they all were like, no, this is fucking garbage. Do not put this shit in the game. Like, people were getting really upset.
I wonder what year that was.
It was right when they did the Alchemy rework. Or the Alchemy Stone rework. When you could start leveling them up. So, I mean, it was just in the recent, this year.
Oh. I was like, damn. That must have just been recent.
Yep. Or not this year, last year, 2025. But in the calendar year, because I had just quit Black Desert when they started doing the Alchemy Stone, reworks.
Okay.
Because I remember Hellcrest coming in here and reading off the shit, and we were laughing our ass off. The fact that they wanted it to cost 12 trillion silver. I'm like, nobody's got that money. to make a shiny.
Mhm.
Why does that item
Yeah.
need to be 12 trillion silver?
It don't make no sense.
It's not that much of a difference. Like, what weapon in the game is going to cost 12 trillion silver? Your awakening weapons don't cost 12 trillion, so why the fuck does that need to cost 12 trillion? They wanted it just to be a long-term grind. Well, people were like, yeah, we want it long-term, but fuck, we don't want it to be almost never achievable. You'd have to sell all your gear and work on it.
Yeah, and at that point, it's not necessarily worth it.
No. Because nobody would do it.
I mean, I know currently it's not so bad.
This is a cakewalk, because now it's guaranteed. You don't have to gamble your stones. Imagine getting a Resplendent Alchemy Stone and then blowing it up.
Yeah, that was how it was back in the day before the alchemy rework.
Mm-hmm. Imagine having that Splendid you got right there. And it going kaboom.
Every time you try to grow it.
Yep. That's why you would have to basically
Yeah.
make a backup of it. You couldn't just spit and rip. You always had to make a second version of it. So you always had the
That's true.
backup. And then, here's the bitch of it. You actually had to get the quality of it up. So even if you got,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you'd have to sit there and work through your alchemy stones and to get the quality up first. You needed to get it to the to that certain quality. You had to get it to yellow quality before you decided to take that stone up. Because it got infinitely harder to get the quality up.
Well, and they had the 3 different types in each level almost. So
Yep.
Kind of made it hard.
Mm-hmm. So you had to do it by sturdy. If it wasn't yellow by sturdy, you didn't level up the stone. So you'd blow it up at sturdy if it didn't go because I polished mine to fucking I did 1 just out of curiosity. Morbid curiosity, and I would never do it again. That shit was so fucking expensive. To level up a yellow to or a blue to yellow that was already sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'm good. Never doing that again.
Mm-mm. No, it wasn't worth it, man.
I remember just farming sunflowers just to level some of that shit up. Like, that was the whole point in getting sunflowers at one point, was to work on your alchemy stones. Really? I put that in your ass, and that's all the HP you take? I guess he didn't like it in his ass.
Mm-mm.
And let's see here. So we got 30 minutes left on this, on the wolves. And then we're gonna go over to deer. Because somebody popped guild buffs. So I don't get 3...
Reddit.
Yeah, didn't read chat, motherfucker. I mean, it's fine. I was just gonna do, I was gonna get all 3 of the hours on my, buffs, but...
Damn.
I was just, because I was gonna do hunting last. So I was gonna go gather and then, hunt to just chill off at the evening, but I've said, screw it, I'll just hunt now. Because I wanted to get that on the buffs while she had the, extra stupid EXP buffs.
Yeah.
Get some extra EXP in hunting. Not that this shit's really worth EXP, but I need to get the mats, so it adds up.
True.
Let's see. What did you miss while you were away? Bear, Shy, I only got, 15-ish thousand, so I gotta go back one more time. So I gotta take one more character there.
Damn it.
So I said tonight we'll just do other shit. I'll go do some timber. I'll go do, we'll do the 2 hours of hunting, and then tomorrow morning we'll do 1 hour of bear, and then we should be done.
Then it's a long process.
Well, for the rest of the week, I mean, we're not going to do anything alchemy related until Thursday. Because my thought is, while it's gathering ability, I should be out gathering. I'm going to do Rashulka Coral for a while, do some logs. I may end up doing like a round of troll, like some just like behind the scenes shit. I need to go look at actually the, not that I'm worried about it, but I do probably want to maybe look at making 1 extra round of wills, just because. And oh shit, I know what I need to actually calculate. I need to calculate to make sure that the wild grass, that there's not a recipe. I'm pretty sure there's a recipe with wild grass, and I need to make sure I have enough for the recipe and my other shit. So I need to go do that when I get done tonight. Because I'm pretty sure I think there's 1 recipe with wild grass. So I might have to go actually gather wild grass a good bit.
I mean, don't you get that from Bear anyway?
Yeah, that's what I have to do at Bear, but I need to get the remaining just for the clear liquid reagents. What I have farmed up is just clear liquid reagents. And pure powder reagents. That's not if it is in a recipe, which I think there's only 1. I think it's the defense elixir.
Okay, I was about to say, what recipe are you worried about?
Hold on. Let me just fucking look. It's in the tier 3s. Wild grass is elixir of concentration. I need 24,000 of it for the 4 runs. So I need a few more characters worth. So I got to do at least a bear run every day.
Yeah. Preferably with the Fisher, because that one's gonna be regrowing its energy every day.
Yeah, see, I was gonna do Rashulka on it because it would be easy, but I can. The processor can also do it, but you're right. If I'm gonna do it early, it would be the Fisher would have the best chance at the energy.
Like, I wish it fucking wasn't that, but it's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, don't get me wrong. You know, while you're, doing the one thing, you could be, possibly, I don't know. You're gonna have to like build somebody up or something with potions.
Yeah, I might end up doing that. The wizard's almost there. I could probably get the wizard up. I can force the guardian up. I mean, I've got 100 energy pods. I can and they're all mine. I didn't actually like buy them. I've made them all.
I mean, like me, I just made them and keep collecting, and I don't buy.
Like, one of the reasons why I would, when I would fish there in Valia every night, if I still had energy, I would just, go pop, my energy, get 3 pots a night, and be done with it.
Right. Fuck it, I'll grab the rest of my energy on here with milk.
Milk?
Milk.
Damn, you milking some titties?
Yeah. 51, okay. Alright. Seems okay. I'm okay with that.
It's a lot of titty milk.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I actually failed one titty milker.
Oh no.
No.
What are you watching, Luca?
Oh, sorry, you can hear that?
Fuck yes,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
hear. It sounds like some
Oh, yeah.
VTuber. Is what it sounds like.
I'm honestly not watching it, it's just in the background. I'll turn that down.
Yeah, it sounds like some random VTuber chick.
No,
The way she's
it's-
talking.
No, it's Lauren.
Who's that?
It's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was just gonna say, it has that I'm a VTuber voice sound the way they talk.
She kind of used to be. She used to not have a cam, like a face cam. She used to do like VR.
And then she realized her face sells more, and then she, you know...
No, she kind of just went to cam one day for no reason.
No, it's because she knew that the cam sells more.
Mm-hmm. She knew
No,
the
She just
That's not
randomly
good.
did it at some point. Like, she was doing just fine with VR and stuff because, like, she was doing, like, really funny videos in VR, and a lot of people liked her VR, and then, like, for some reason she stopped doing it and went to, like, facecam and stuff.
Because she wants to be seen!
Also, sorry about that. I did not know you could hear that.
I mean, we've been able to hear it. Oh, every time you come into the
All of
chat.
I'm really sorry. I did not know that.
It's all good. I just kept sitting there going like, what the fuck are you watching? Like, I couldn't figure it out. I knew it was a female. I knew she was randomly talking about shit. But the way she kept kind of talking with her voice kind of made it sound like she was overly, like, exaggerating some things to, like, make the VTuber model do shit.
No, she's just crazy.
Because that's totally a thing, and that's what's kind of weird about VTube models, is you have to overly exaggerate.
No, that's just her personality. She's a very over-dramatic person.
Then explain, like, the 800 VTubers I see on X and all their...
If you search up her right now, you will see most of her videos are cam. Most of her videos are with her.
Is she at least cute?
She's just a crazy person.
I'm saying Butterface.
Yeah, starting to think some things that, yep.
Well, she's also, like, for a
And
younger
you're
generation.
bad.
Okay, but still, the person can be
Kinda
cute
like
or...
Akma, like, she leans towards the younger people, so does Lauren.
Okay.
Well, I was just milking some milk from some mommy milkers.
Yeah.
You wanna know how much mommy milk I got now?
All of
Just
it.
from 100 energy.
Enough to make some cereal.
689 mommy's milk.
Nice. I'm very disappointed in you that there's not one more.
I'm angry.
I am too.
They couldn't have just given me one.
One more.
Oh. Is that a lot to ask for?
Yes. According to the game. It's like, nope, that's enough mommy's milk.
Don't get copyrighted because
6
of that.
hours. 8
Because of what?
minutes.
Because you could hear my video in my background?
I mean, it's not legible enough that it would come through. It's not like we were sitting there listening to the fucking video.
It was basically mumble garbage.
But we could hear who it was. Like, we could tell it was a female. We could tell that it was
Yeah.
younger-ish. we could tell that they were talking accentuatedly. So I mean, they were definitely trying to, you know, really talk with that YouTube and VTube type personality, to make sure that the videos are engaging for all types of content in Brain Rot.
Very much so. That's Lauren for you. Her videos are also very, very colorful.
All right. Mm. 20 minutes. Almost done with this one.
But, yeah,
Sweaty Betty.
Is it like Lauren Z-side?
Alright, Nightingale.
Yes.
Who do you think Sweaty Betty would be?
What do you what?
Sweaty Betty? As in family name, character name?
No, just what kind of person do you think she is? You think she's a crackhead or something like that? Cause
Sweaty Betty.
Kinda what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying?
Sweaty Betty to me is probably that sweaty girl next door who, you know, she kind of cute, but she kind of not. But she's always like, you're kind of sitting there going, you know, maybe if you cleaned up, you'd be kind of hot.
Yeah, Sweaty Betty.
Yeah.
She got the crackhead energy. Yeah, Trailer Park Betty.
If she smokes, she pokes.
Yep. That's the rule.
If she smokes, she pokes.
You know, I'm not gonna say much, but I lived in a trailer park once.
I do live in one.
Oh no. I don't know what else to say other than I'm sorry to hear that.
I actually like it here. The people aren't bad. It's actually nice.
I mean, it depends on what trailer park you go into. I mean, I
Yeah.
lived in a big trailer park.
Mine isn't big. It's pretty small.
I lived in one of those ones that had like over a couple hundred damn trailers in it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, and they're not single wides. Most of them were dual wides.
Okay.
Or double wides. I mean, ours was more of a modular because it was like 4 pieces.
Oh,
that
wow.
came in. It was fucking huge. I mean, it had walk-in closets,
Damn.
2 bathrooms.
Nice.
The one bathroom in the back had like a jacuzzi thing with mirrors.
Holy shit.
And
You
stand
live
up.
in a fancy trailer.
I mean, it wasn't the fanciest thing, but it definitely had some bigger trailers in it.
That's wild.
I mean, mine definitely felt like one of the bigger trailers, and we moved in there in '94. And moved out in 07. So, yeah, I was a trailer park kid. Through and through. I learned how to drive in the trailer park. What was that? 1980, 87 RX-7? 86? Yeah. 81. Oh, 81? You had an 81? What the hell? Am I in the fucking wrong generation? Holy fuck. The 93 is the nice body style. The 92 would be the one you're talking about. And before, it'd be like down to 88 FC body. And the FD body, everyone wants that damn thing. I think that was 93. I swear it was 93 when that was. Now I might have to look. Damn you, Dad.
93 was a long time ago. God. Like,
Yeah, he had a couple of the Mark 7s.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah, you had the FC. I know you did.
Yeah.
Yours just wasn't the turboed one. So you just had the regular FC like this one. It wasn't a convertible though. And then you had the first gen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, first gen. It's the first gen. 78. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. And you said yours was 81?
so did you learn right away in a manual car, or did you start in an automatic and then learn manual?
I learned how to drive in a manual.
Okay, good. See, I learned in an automatic in the Firebird, and then my friend had a manual, and I had a general idea from playing a few of the racing games. But then
What year did you learn in?
me?
Yeah.
93 Firebird.
No, I mean, how old were you?
17.
Oh.
I learned later because I had a near-death accident by a car.
long time ago because he's old.
Yep. I was 14 or about to turn 14, and I nearly got run over by a car. So it took me a while to get in.
Oh God.
Oh.
Many years ago because he's old.
Yeah.
That's cute. I in '98 is when I learned how to drive a manual when I was 8 years old. And I also was driving tractor on the farm at
Hell
9
yeah.
years old.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
surrounded by grandpas.
Yep.
So I think I win that. I think I win that. I think I won that tournament.
Yeah.
You're both grandpas.
You have been hit a couple times.
I have been hit. Yeah, that's true. My dad has hit me with the car once.
Damn.
And I
And then I got smashed one time in Rockford, Illinois, because I was riding a bike and this fucking asshole just swooped towards me on the bike on the side of the road and took out my fucking leg.
Wow.
Damn.
I had to walk around with fucking crutches for like 6 months.
I was racing two girls that were on these like moped things. And I was on my BMX bike, and I was coming up the hill of the subdivision, and my chain snapped off, and I flipped over my handlebars, rolled over, kicked the bike off. When I looked up, the car was about 4 inches from my head, rolling past me. So.
Oh. Well, do you remember what kind of BMX bike it was?
That was a Huffy. My Chrome Huffy.
Oh, okay. That's more of a land bike, man. What you talking about? I'm kidding.
I mean, it had
all kinds of versions.
Yeah, this one had the gyro, the 4 pegs.
Street bike.
Yep.
That was a street bike for sure.
Oh yeah, it had the street tires. It was sold in it was chrome, and it was sold in the Kmart catalog.
Yes. That was the best one.
Yep. I worked my
fucking Haro version.
I worked my ass off to get that bike. That's the summer prior.
I had a Diamondback.
Nice.
And I eventually switched to a Eastern.
Okay. I
So,
eventually
yeah,
got
yeah.
a Haro after that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love the Haros. The Haros are cool. Light as fuck. But then I got that Eastern Ace of Spades. Oh my fucking god! Oh,
It's a nice bike.
I miss that bike. I miss it. I had traded my Diamondback for a friend because he had the frame, but he didn't have like all the other pieces for it.
Mm-hmm.
I eventually pieced it out and was pretty happy about it. And then some asshole stole it from me. Just like I parked
Fuck.
it on the side of a friend's house, went inside to go pee, and then it was gone. And apparently some other dude who knew Billy fucking never came back, and he's the one who stole it. And he was
Damn.
never able to find that fucking bike ever since.
That's terrible.
Yep, $1,000 bike basically. I had all kinds of parts in that damn thing, dude. It weighed like fucking 8 pounds or something stupid.
Damn. Chonky boy.
It was light. No, my heavier ones was like 20 pounds. My Diamondback was like, or my Diamondback was like 16.
Damn, I gotta go look back at the old catalogs and see what the Haro I had weighed.
Some of those were heavy.
I know my neighbors had one of the Arctic camo ones, and that thing was fucking chonky boy. I mean, that thing weighed a brick
30,
ton.
40 pounds. 30, 40 pounds is what you could find on some of the BMX bikes from back in the day.
Like, we had a
So-
whole BMX track built in their backyard. Like, they bought a Bobcat and was carving that shit out in the backyard.
Wow.
Yeah, they got... They went hardcore with it.
Have you ever heard of Notre Dame, the college?
Yep.
Well, right by Notre Dame, there used to be these really cool trails, like maybe a couple miles away from Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be these trails, dirt trails, and it used to be known like by a lot of people. Like they would come from like a couple hundred miles away. I heard people coming from like North Dakota to come play with these trails.
Shit.
I was like, what? Like, cause I'd go out there every other weekend to go mess around. But it was really badass. Like it had some of them were like 6 foot, some of them were 8 foot, and a couple
Nice.
5 foot. And it was just a nice little rhythm section there. If you got it just right, it felt great. And we had in South Bend, there was this really cool place called The Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I guess some famous skateboarder took it over and made it a little bit better.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, and then back in the day, we had some crazy place called Skyriders. Skyriders was like this huge indoor BMX/skate park with a foam pit.
Do you remember when Dave Mira made, like, BMXing, like, super popular?
With the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that game. That was a fun game.
Yep. For PlayStation.
I will admit, I played that, and I absolutely thought, you know what? I'm a BMX.
Go out, try it, wipe. Nope, can't do this. Alright, gonna go try it again later.
Dude, I wiped so bad one time on a coping, I knocked out for like 2 hours.
Fuck.
And they pulled my ass to the side and just left me there.
Smart. Totally. Probably illegal, but smart.
What can you expect to happen at a skate park?
I mean, what do you expect to happen when you're just around a bunch of idiots that are all trying to do the same thing?
Yeah. I just knocked myself out and I came to, I was like, bruh, it's fucking almost nighttime. Who, what, why?
We thought you were dead. Well, then until Jimmy said you were breathing, then we're like, okay.
Yeah, somebody was like, oh no, you're breathing, you're good. They're like, pull you to the side. I was like, well, I don't feel anything broken, so I guess it's good that you didn't call the hospital. Yeah, I did that a few times. I didn't break nothing, no bones, but definitely broke a lot of parts. And then I got smart and started buying the correct parts and didn't have those issues.
Instead of buying the cheaper parts, you buy the real parts, and shit don't break all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. I was, using just random parts and random stuff that was laying around from, friends and family and stuff, and then I actually bought some real parts, and then that changed everything.
I remember when one of my neighbors moved in next door to me, and he pulled out his Mongoose that had disc brakes on it. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah.
And I was like, dude, disc brakes on a bike? On a BMX bike? The fuck is this shit? It had 2 rear pegs on it. It was white and had a disc brake set on it.
Was that the Magrim days?
I don't remember what it was exactly. I just remember it was a Mongoose that had disc brakes on it.
Wild.
And I mean, I fucking got on that thing and I about fucking flipped. I grabbed that front brake just a little bit and it grabbed. I'm like, holy shit, that thing actually, there's no drag to it. You basically jerk forward. He's like, yeah, you've got to grab the...
I didn't run no brakes at all. The only brake that I started running later on as a BMXer was the rear.
Just to have some drag?
Yeah, because I didn't... There was so much times when I'd fucking literally knocked out or fucking got wiped out because I didn't necessarily have brakes, but if I'd used front brakes, oh my god, I would have wiped out even worse.
You should really only use fronts going uphill, is like, realistically. Or you're trying to get,
For real.
Or you're just
trying to hold yourself at a manual.
Yeah.
Wait, why
you're trying to hold
should you
yourself.
only use the front ones?
Well, if you use...
It's usually dangerous.
Yeah, if you're going on flat ground and you grab your front brake before you grab your rear brake, you'll flip your bike.
You're going over the hand, yeah. Like usually it's grabby enough, even with the ones that have the pads that grab onto the rim. Yeah, it was grippy enough that you were easily going over.
Because like some people would use their front brakes to actually buck the bike up so that they could get up on the wheel.
Yeah.
Because some people did it with some did it with their foot, and some would do it with.
Yeah, I did it with the foot.
Some would do it with their brake.
I did it with the foot because I knew that if you did it with the foot, you weren't gonna go over a certain point.
Yeah.
Where the fucking disc brake, oh god, you had to be careful. Or not the disc brake, but
the front brake and the front brake pads.
Yeah, you had to be careful. And then I learned how to do foo-fanoos, and I never really messed with the fronts. So. Foo-fanoos where you hold the rear brake and you bounce on the rear tire.
Yep.
Like, and when you go to go up a vert, and then you pop up on the coping and you land on the like you're doing a manual but not going nowhere.
Yep.
And then you pop it back down, going down the vert. Good times. Can't tell you how much I fucked myself up trying to do
that. You gotta learn somehow.
And usually I did not wear my helmet.
Yep, my nickname in the ER that day was Crash. And like they had to treat me like a burn unit victim because my back was so road rashed.
Yep.
Where I slid. Mom nearly passed the fuck out when I came in. It was all down my back, all over my left arm. You could see the bone of my knuckle of my on my wrist from where I'd rolled over the handlebars. And then I had it up to my like backside of the neck from where I hit the drain curb thing. And yeah, no, I mean I was doing probably about 26, 27 miles an hour on that bike, and when I came over it. So I mean, I was hauling ass on that thing. Because I was beating them on a motorized vehicle, on their little motorized mopeds going uphill. That's what was fucking great. Because, I mean, I would drag race them all over the place. And see, the stupid shit is, they weren't happy that I beat them going downhill. They thought I cheated because somehow. So I'm like, fine. We turned around and I went back uphill and they started beating me on the straightaway. But as soon as I got to the hill, my legs were stronger than their motor and I pushed down hard enough and
49cc.
And I nearly flipped over. That's where I flipped over my handlebars. So. And it took me years to get into to the ability to like want to drive a car.
Damn. No, I didn't have an option. As you're aware, my family had a vehicle collection problem, so
Yeah.
So I had to kind of figure out the fun way.
Yep.
Every time we moved, we needed to move cars.
Yep.
Someone had to drive the shit.
Yep.
We're full cars.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, at one point we had a warehouse that had 30,000 square feet full of damn cars.
Jesus.
And it was like I said, it was like 120 something cars, 11-ish motorcycles, and one F1 mini cart.
Damn, you had a whole fucking collection. That's amazing.
Yep, and then
were they?
the
But
city
well,
that
like,
we're in,
was there anything like actually like high end in that, or was it just all low ends that you were gonna build up to it?
yeah, there was high end things in there. There was
Okay.
1968 Austin Healey.
Okay.
That thing was perfect. Just needed to be cleaned every now and then. Not a big deal. We had a couple Firebirds, a couple Camaros, a couple Mustangs, a couple of cars that were usually 1970 and below.
Okay.
Cars as early as the 28. We had a couple kit cars. One Shelby GT500 body. One of the newer cars that we had was it was a 1991 Nissan Maxima, but it had a full body kit on it.
Okay.
Just things to note.
So you had a little bit of
Couple
everything.
Chevelles.
You had a little bit of everything in there. That's crazy.
A couple of Cutlasses. Couple Trans Ams. There was just random cars all over the damn place. Couple of stuff that we had to fix and rebuild, and we had shelves and shit. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. But the city decided that they wanted the shit more than us, so they found a way to go in cahoots with the people who actually didn't own the place.
Mm-hmm.
And we was paying those people, and we didn't know that those people didn't own the place.
Oh shit.
And we ended up losing like 70% of our cars.
Holy shit. That's terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. Some of those things were like a 41 Ford truck, which was a really nice truck. It basically had was the first year that came with a V8 flathead.
Okay.
So it was really, really nice truck. Like it was just like a really fucking nice truck. And then we had the 69 Mustang Mach 1.
Ooh, okay.
Which is a very beautiful car. Like, I mean, like, beautiful car. We
Yeah.
drove that bitch everywhere. Kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
We didn't lose that one because, well, of course, we drove that bitch out of there. But there was couple things that were in there that we definitely lost. Chevelle's my first Mustang, which was it was just an inline 6 version, inline three on the tree Mustang.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That one I just needed to like buy a fender. It
Bitches.
was a swap me car that they got for like half nothing, and I eventually pieced it all together because the guy sold it to them in parts.
Okay.
I used to love that damn car. But I got another one, so I don't give a fuck. Even though that one's even worse because it's just been sitting at the storage yard, and it's just, for whatever reason, it's just deteriorating itself away.
Someday you can get in there and do something with it.
No, I'm a sell them all and just try to find one that I actually want. Because I've been around all the like dream cars of most people's like things. I mean, I do like the muscle cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I got 2 of them right here. 3. The 68 Firebird, the 65 Mustang, and the 67 Mustang.
Nice.
And then the 28 Ford Coupe. That 28 Ford Coupe, that's a 500 horsepower fucking 66 Ford Mustang motor powered beast.
That's wild.
Original 5.0. Oh, and the damn thing weighs, when we rolled it across the scale, it weighed 1,500. And some change.
What?
So you can just imagine what kind of death coffin that stupid thing is.
Sounds like it.
And I mean, it hooks. And it goes. Like, it just doesn't, like, it doesn't necessarily spin the tires. You can make it spin the tires, but it just kind of just goes.
Okay.
That one's a fun one to drive. That one's automatic. That one's got a Corvette C4 transmission in it.
Oh, wow.
From 68.
So it'll do shit. That's awesome.
It's a bad bitch, and it can be roll started. See, there's a select few transmissions from them years and back that were automatic that you can push start.
And that's where you just get it rolling and it goes.
Yeah, like a manual car.
Nice.
And you have a nice hill, you hit that hill and don't worry about wasting the starter. You're not hurting the transmission doing a roll start. I mean, hell, you could do it in reverse if you're crazy enough.
That's probably off the list for me.
I mean, I've done it a handful of times because I didn't have no way to turn around, and a fucking car died on me.
Oh, shit.
And of course, because
I'm
Michigan...
gonna head out because I almost keep falling asleep in this VC, so...
Alright, we'll see you later.
There you go, man.
Bro needs to
Yeah,
actually go
it's-
get a nap, Yen. Things like naps are helpful.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, if only I could tell myself that naps were acceptable.
Alright, make sure that we have nothing in our bags. We don't. Alright. Hour number 2.
Yeah, I'm debating on what to do. I just went out to the Snowfield Cedar area and was sapping.
Nice.
sapping any kind of tree that allowed me to sap it.
Basically, pine and cedar, or pine and snowfield cedar.
Pine, cedar, snowfield cedar, and
Well, the cedar's
green
really
and
rare.
thuja.
The thuja's super rare where I go. Like, you gotta go way out for that.
It was super rare. It was definitely rare, and I did find some. And I was just hitting. I was just around Wind's Knoll,
Okay.
kind of going to Silence of Immortality or whatever it was down there, in between Dupacroon and Mountain of Eternal Winter.
When's Knoll? Where is that? Let's see.
A little north of Elton. And there was plenty of snowfield cedar out there, and the pine cedar.
Okay, yeah, I don't go there. I'm over on this side. On the far mountain side.
Okay.
So that's why you're getting thuja and I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, I was seeing it enough to be like, okay. I mean, I'd never sapped no damn thuja, so of course, knowledge from it.
Yeah.
I just, was just going out there to just try to burn up my energy.
That's fair.
'Cause I don't really know what to burn up my energy on half the time. Like, I don't mind doing the corals, because that's pretty fast energy burn.
Yeah.
Or doing bear. I just cannot stand doing the tanning because, well, tanning pisses me off. It doesn't really have much uses.
And you're literally just going for sharps at that point.
And yeah, I'm just going for sharps, and I'm burning the sharps. I'm not, I'm not making anything from them. I'm burning them.
Yep.
So it's not like I can it's not like I can,
Money
turn them
per
into
hour.
crowns or anything.
Yeah.
But as you know, I am at the point where, well, it takes a lot of crowns to do taps on any of my gear.
Yep. We're at
And I
that
only have.
weird point now.
Don't get me wrong, I am thinking about just, straight dumping everything I got into pushing the stupid gloves.
Just to get the Adanya set over and done with.
Yeah, because if I think about it right now, my character is wearing technically damage reduction gloves. And not evasion gloves. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to notice it when I put those gloves on.
You should.
Which is going to be cool, because then that just opens up the availability to play any and all classes. I've just been going hard mode in my own class.
Well, I mean, it's Meiwa titties, so I understand why.
I'm not mad. I get to see some baby. Some goddamn. Keep them things going. Oh, shit.
Got milk.
Yeah, got milk. Yes.
The answer is yes.
Oh, I just seen that they released some stupid thing called a battle cruiser on Star Citizen.
Yeah.
And they said at minimal it needs 33 people to run it.
Shit.
You could run it with one person, but you need at least 33 people. There's 33 seats.
Shit.
And they showed that there's a missile loading system way in the back. And the thing is, oh, it was mind-alteringly big. Like, it had 7 different hangars in the damn thing.
Did you just say 6'7"?
Oh
No.
shit. Also, hello there. So basically, what you're saying is it can store a bunch of ships, and
Yeah. So, you know what and the fucked up thing is? It's already sold out.
of course it is.
Within it released today and it's sold out today.
They don't want too many of those floating in the game, is what it sounds like.
No, and in reality, you're supposed to go earn the ship in game. Yes, they allow people to buy it, but in reality, they want you to craft it.
So can you still
It's supposed
craft
to
it if
be-
you want?
Yeah, you can craft it, and it'll be permanently on your account once you craft it.
Okay.
But that's the thing is, it's like, me, I was thinking if I had one of those ships, I could use it for a mobile scrapping fucking station or something crazy. Because you can have 6,000 SKU of cargo. The thing is too big. It's too massive. Too massive.
There's no such thing
Hell,
as too massive.
You need 2 people just to load the missiles efficiently.
Shit.
And it's supposed to be an anti-capital, anti-station ship. And it's, I think they said it's like 300 meters long.
Huge.
Some ridiculously huge fucking size. It's really long. It's really big and really long. It's like, oh my god, why would you need that? But if you think about it, they're gonna be adding an AI to be floating around and causing you mayhem, and you're gonna be looting stuff and gathering cargo from them, and possibly even, having a scrapping ship to go out there and scrap the ships that are, floating dead in space that you've blown up, and then you can make a whole loop out of that. And then the people that are on your ship, you're just paying them per hour and done.
Damn.
Because recycled material composites are worth quite a bit.
Interesting.
I am a Class D licensed driver.
Hooray! You got it.
That's literally 5 minutes ago. You're not even. It's great.
Nice. So what was the secret sauce in finally getting it to roll over? Just patience or stupidly easy hang behind people? Or just got
Basically
good?
hung behind people. Like I would let most of the people go ahead of me in front. Although in the last race I started 8th and ended up in 3rd. So
I kept on telling you, even if you try to safe drive, you're gonna end up in front of the assholes because they can't drive.
yeah, I mean, yeah. And it's just like I ended up, I don't know, I got some good practice in that last race about like passing people, forcing them to take lines defensively that end up leaving them open to being passed. It's great.
Yep. You gotta get in their headspace. It is a psychological game out there.
But car go fast.
Power do go fast, but smooth is also fast.
Yeah, smooth is fast. Smooth is fast, regardless how it looks. You could be looking slow out there, but if you're smooth, you could actually be moving, fast on the track.
Yep,
As long as you're, going.
that's true.
It's hard, but I mean, it proves it. I mean, it took a minute, but it didn't take as long as he was.
Once they started
thinking
trying,
originally.
it took me like a day and a half, basically.
Yeah.
So, what does Class D now give you access to?
My car.
BRZ.
Okay.
BRZ. His
Snap.
Gen BRZ.
So you're literally gonna get to sim your car now.
I'm literally driving my
Uh-huh.
car right now, yeah.
That's
100%.
fucking-
And it was
That's-
great when he was test driving it.
That's fucking awesome.
And the fucked up part, it even overcorrects. It even corrects itself like it would in real life.
Really?
It's
Fuck
a
yeah, it
really
does.
easy car to drive. Like, that's the thing. A lot of people actually don't like it in the racing sim world because they're like, it's too easy. because you don't fight the car, you just
The
race.
car is mechanically meant to be putting shit on the road and going around corners.
Yep.
It's just meant to transmute all your power, that measly little amount of power that you got.
The
Through the
230 horsepower goes to the ground.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about your 230. I got 205, maybe.
And maybe 225. I don't even remember exactly what it is, but yeah.
Okay.
Mine's definitely, 205 at the motor, which is 189 at the wheel. So imagine how I feel.
Okay.
I still beat people. I still get
Oh,
a
I'm
0
sure.
to 60 in 5 seconds. So you best believe I'm going for it. In fact, I did just with my suspension upgrade. I can do I think it's like almost a second and a half better and an eighth mile.
I believe it.
Because that's what I did at the one in Arkansas. It was Billy Ray's eighth mile track. That place is fucking wild if you look it up. But yep, I rolled up to that first time and actually did really good for the cars time, so I was kind of shocked.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But I do know how to shift. And I do know how to launch some shit.
I'm on a new this is on a different track than the one I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
It is fucking wild. It's fun as shit.
It
Who-
would be in that car.
It's like country road style track.
Oh shit,
Okay.
really?
So it's fucking sick. It's fun as fuck out here.
That's cool.
I'm not too far away from this crazy track called Road America.
I've done that one in Forza and Gran Turismo.
Sounds about right. That one's a big track. Yeah, my grandfather used to own property not too far away from there in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And apparently, like he said, like at certain times you'd just be hearing the cars like going around the track.
Oh wow. Close enough to actually hear it. That's wild.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my dad said it'd be at a certain time, and this was like in the 70s. But yeah, he said that at a certain time you'd be hearing them, and it was like a few miles away, but still, they were loud.
Shit.
I mean, you got to think that was during the super unhinged times of like F1, like open wheel, like just destruction madness. The regulations definitely weren't there quite yet.
Not yet. The rules were still more like guidelines.
Yeah, there were suggestions. Unlike today. They come up with a new rule every other fucking race.
I could not keep up with that shit.
You wanna know why?
Because they fuck shit up and somebody exploits something and then it's not
There you
fair and then the next thing you know everybody's complaining about it and
You
Well,
gotta
see,
get them.
you know,
gotta get advantage when you're in advantage. You gotta take it.
well, the funny part about that is they've all gotten hip to it over the years, and so they all just find ways to like, beat the loophole in the rule book, because that's kind of what a Ford and Ferrari thing kind of started in the 60s.
was just going around the rule book.
Yeah, literally just going around the rule book and finding a way to get more into your car and getting your car the best that you could. And that's kind of been the thing even up until now. I mean, hell, Mercedes was just caught doing something stupid with their thing, and they allowed it to happen with that race, but they ended up changing the rule literally the next race, and so Mercedes had to change their bodies all over again. That happens like literally. If you look it up, it's funny.
That's wild.
How much rule breaking there is. Like I can't explain how much. Like it's not necessarily rule breaking, but it's like rule bending to the extreme.
And it's like, yep, nope, you can't do this anymore.
Funnily enough, one of the major things that, like, what did you call this new system that you created? Did you call it like steering assist? If so, it's illegal. Oh, it's an Air Force thing? Totally legal. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, where they like Mercedes designed one of the ones where they had to change their bodies on was and they did this twice apparently. One time was where they made it to where the rear tires barely changed like the camber angle or something like that in the turns, and when it goes to straights.
Wasn't that based on the steering wheel? Like you could push the steering wheel in or pull it out? Yeah. That whole system? Yeah.
Yeah. And that was one of the things that like they were able to get away with it for a while until like people were like, dude, they're faster. They're just simply faster. Why are they faster?
And yeah, so it's called dual axis steering. It's
what?
Yeah, basically, so you have you have your steering wheel, right?
Yeah.
It's like locked in place.
Yeah.
So they had it so that you could push the wheel in or pull the wheel out slightly, and depending on what you were doing, it changed the camber of the wheels. But the problem is like what. And it was only ever so slight, like a 1 or 2
it was just
degrees.
only like a couple degrees. Yeah, it's like 0.3 or 0.5 a degree, like the change. Like it wasn't really much, but it was like enough to be faster in the corners.
So then, how the fuck did they find it then? If that's that minuscule.
When you're saving 1/100th of a second on every corner compared to everyone else, that shit
adds up.
Huh.
Like, and when you pull lead in pulls, people start asking, and then they're like, "Okay, why is this happening? Can we see your diagrams? Can we see your blueprints?" Because the FIA. Sorry.
Keep going.
No, they usually the FIA will ask for those kind of things, and then they'll go through and be like, "That's where it fucking was. That's where it fucking was."
Yeah. So one of the other things that ended up making it noticeable is they had to pit less for wheel changes, tire changes.
That's true.
Because they weren't wearing the same part of the tire as much as everyone else, so they could go an extra lap or two without having to replace tires. Then they could, would look at the replacement or the old tires, like the F1 crews would look at, not like their pit crew,
like the official F1, yeah, like the official.
Yeah, so they'd be like, why are your tires not wearing like everyone else's? What the fuck? And it's just like it was literally such a minuscule thing that gave such an advantage. It also changed the way that the tires heated up, which ends up making them have more grip or less grip.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was an amazing, innovative system that got banned.
And then another one that they did was, so the aerodynamics for like the fin. Yeah. Usually they're static. They don't usually move.
Not allowed to move. Under certain.
And the same thing for the same thing for the front. Well, Mercedes found a way to lay the carbon in just a way to where it would flex under certain movements and move just right to allow you to get a certain amount of downforce around certain corners, and it would also straighten itself out and get you the same thing as like the camber thing, but it was just helping enough to where it was giving them a good speed edge.
So it literally was 100% legal because the wing was moving under its own accord under like pressure.
Yep.
They weren't controlling it. They just designed it in a way that when you're going, ripping down a straightaway, it's gonna flex in a way that gives you better downforce.
Mm-hmm.
God, these people are fucking retardedly smart.
Well, they have like some of the smartest people in the world working there. People that should be developing like cures for cancer and like better rockets for space travel are working for F1 because they pay better.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, like you have some of the best engineers. Like their whole job is just like find me 10/100ths of a second.
And they damn well do. It's just like with Ford and Raleigh. For like 10 years, they found that Ford was getting away with extra pressure, and they couldn't figure out how they were getting so much more power because they have a restrictor on Raleigh engines, like a big one, like as in like your turbo is being restricted by a very small hole, and your intake hole is being restricted by a very small hole. So they couldn't figure out how they were getting so much more power than everybody else. Well, FIA being FIA was like, okay, how is this possible? They eventually figured out that in their diagrams, they found that Ford had a boost tank sitting in the rear bumper. It would build up the access boost and would allow them to go full anti-lag mode
Yeah.
whenever they wanted from like with 100, like from 0% almost throttle. Like it would allow the boost to just be at basically full whenever they needed it. So
Damn.
you can imagine what that did in allowance with the car.
Big deal.
It's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big
Okay,
power-
so
it's
then
pretty
how the
powerful deal.
fuck, at this point in time with technology, how are they still finding ways to keep adding shit? It seems like they're gonna eventually run out of things to fucking come up with at the rate they're sounds like they're banning shit.
Nope.
Think about the way
They'll
that
find
human
a way.
technology advances in every other way.
I mean,
Correct.
sure.
When do we stop? When do we stop?
I mean, they're talking, dude, they're making 3D printed titanium bits that are lighter than anything else right now. They're using very special lay methods and just crazy things that are just super light and super strong and super fast. They're basically on a horsepower war. Everyone.
Okay.
Well,
Everyone's
it's
trying
not
to
even
beat
a
everyone
horsepower
right now.
war. It's a because like you
Full
can't.
on engineering warrior. There we go.
They're just in a just it's honestly an aerodynamic war is like the big thing.
That's true
And
too.
It's literally just shave half an ounce here, and it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. But when you do 30 laps, half an ounce is 0.001 second.
Mm-hmm.
We need it. We need every advantage we can get.
It's like when I was talking to you, Nightingale, about the whole carbon fiber thing. I mean, yeah, it's
Mhm.
only 30 pounds per seat that you're taking off, but hell, that adds up.
Yeah.
It's one of one of the things that people also don't realize. Everyone, you get lighter wheels for your
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you only dropped maybe 5-7 pounds. That's 5 or 7 pounds per corner, the farthest reaches of the car. Like
Rotating
that makes
mass
a
is-
huge impact. Sure, it's only 20 pounds, but like that's a huge deal because it's
But
on
you're-
literally the edges of it. It's just like
and you're helping the car rev as well, because anything in the rotating mass, anything lighter that you can lighten, will also help you rev better, and that will also give you better MPG as well.
it'll also just give you. It'll actually make your your initial traction worse, unfortunately. But
Yep.
like your starting traction,
Mhm.
because your tires are more likely to spin because you don't have as much weight pushing down on them.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the benefit is that once you're going, you're not starting from a stop anymore, so it doesn't matter.
That makes sense.
The Civic is a perfect example of that with this 8-pound flywheel. 8-pound flywheel? Oh, yeah, that motherfucker will spark up to 9,000 really fucking quick, but you best believe the damn tires are not keeping traction. It's a good time.
Are you?
That was a good time.
Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are. Okay. Hey, you wanna like? There's this reason why. It's like I wanted to show what just happened that pissed me off before we started talking.
Yeah.
Tell me if you think this is a legit thing that this guy did. So this is me and the A86 style GR86.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's literally the same color palette as my car is right now. Basically. It's from the factory. It came with the STI side skirts and black bumper and black lip and
Are you ready?
So what happened with the guy behind you?
Hold on, you'll see. I think it's this. Nope, not here. Hold on. I don't remember exactly where it is. I'm trying to slow mo for it. Oh, I think it's right. Yeah, right here. All right, you ready for this?
Oh. No.
Damn. That's
Tell me that's my fault. Tell me that's my fault.
at this
No.
moment he knew he
He
fucked
made
up.
you spin out.
He hit a
And
fucking. He
he
hit
hit
the
the
fucking
t-
barrier because of it.
Mhm.
He was cutting the corner too tight, anyways.
Yeah.
It was at this
I
moment
hope he
he
didn't
knew
lose
he
a whole
fucked up.
bunch of safety points from that.
No, that was practice run, so it didn't affect it.
Okay.
I've been waiting for the actual thing to start. Qualifying.
So there's like set times that you can qualify, or is it just whenever you jump into a match you can qualify?
So they run events every. I think it might be every 30 minutes or every hour. I don't remember exactly what it is. And then the events open for an hour or 30 minutes for sign up, I believe, and then they're like during that sign up period, there's just open practice, so you can just drive the car.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, first 30 minutes, sign-ups close, and then qualifiers open. And then...
Get him, Stormy. Don't let him attack me like that. Get him. Fuck him up. Nah, bite his nips off or something.
What is it saying?
Jump and get him.
Hard to race,
Stormy.
I think.
Yeah, there was that barrier.
That was a good one, though. But that's how you have to take that turn every time. Because I don't see you could take it any better.
This is like my 4th time around this track.
The car didn't downshift when I would wanted to do.
I don't have manual downshifting right now. It's all automatic. I need to change that.
Eventually, but you just gotta still get used to make sure the car is what it is. Even though from what we've seen in the test driving, it is what it is.
There's 2 minutes of practice after the 30 minutes is after signups close, just to like fuck around. Then about to hit qualifying, so you got 8 minutes to qualify. You get technically 3 laps to do it.
Okay.
The first lap doesn't count. It's just like a go around, warm up tires, build speed. Then you get 2 laps to actually set a time. So that's what I'm doing now. Currently the warm up lap.
Oh, you know the best part, Nightingale?
What?
The damn Subaru in this game sounds like our Subarus.
Really?
Yep, it sounds like our stock
Exactly
Subaru.
like it.
Like mine still has the stock exhaust and a lot of stock bits for the motor, so.
So what I'm listening to right now sounds like the car when you're driving it.
As long as if you're in the 6,000 to 7,000 RPM range, yeah.
I do that every now and then.
Shit.
Mine's actually a hair louder than that one, but
I mean, my volume's lowered right now.
I mean, stock mine's kind of loud.
So I mean, this thing's got all the different cars in it. So if I wanted to pull up like a 2014 GT, it's in there.
I don't know if that's.
It has that generation in it, yes.
Okay.
Does it?
So I bet you if you look for his generation, it's in there.
I don't know because it has. Is it ever been in an official league race corner? That's kind of the big deal.
They have used it for like pace cars and a couple of other things, yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I was just curious because I mean, I know what mine sounds like inside.
I mean, yeah, give it. Let me after
Yeah, no, do
Yeah,
your
it is.
shit. Do your shit. I'm not worried about it right now.
Check to see if it's there.
Because that's wild if they've got it that accurate. Because I would say, like, they sound good on, like, Forza, but it doesn't sound like my car.
Right.
Like, the only way I can say it, it sounds a little bit throatier, like it's a different car. They just grabbed the, they just grabbed a V8 that sounds close to it. So they didn't have to go through all the shit.
I know in the earlier ones, that's kind of what they did.
That turned so fun. Ugh.
I can tell you in the later ones, they physically went to like every car that was in the game, and they got sound clips from them basically.
Okay.
I'd have to say by the time Forza Horizon 5 came out, they were doing that.
Okay. I mean, it's been a long time since I played a Forza game, so... And even longer on Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo is
think-
pretty accurate.
I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think Gran Turismo tries pretty hard to be accurate as it can. The only thing I don't care for is one of the Gran Turismos I played, I couldn't play in the inside of the car unless you were in a premium car. I'm like, what the hell?
By the time I was playing Gran Turismo, I was mostly racing like Ferraris and Lambos and Mercedes. Some of the stupidly high horsepower.
That's the car saving my ass. Woo.
Some of the actual Gran Turismo, or Le Mans cars. That's the word I was looking for. Some of the actual Le Mans cars I would run.
Yeah. My favorite one, the LM2 by Nissan.
I remember it was in Gran Turismo 2 or 3. It was called like the HSX or HKS or something like that. Thing had like 1,000 horsepower and it was fucking blistering of a car. I want to say it was Mitsubishi is actually who made it. Or
it was
The
Suzuki.
NSX?
no, it was called
Suzuki.
it was called like an HKS or something like that. It was I know it was
Suzuki.
Okay. Because the thing was fast as fuck. And it had a crazy ass paint job on it.
It was the Suzuki hill climb car.
That's what it was. And
That
you
thing
take
had a lot of horsepower.
yeah, it was like 1,000 something horsepower on it, and it would fucking
It's the fastest car in the game.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd use that.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I used that a good bit. I don't remember how I got it. I don't think I bought it. I want to say I won it in a race.
Yeah. No, you did have to win it in a race. You couldn't buy it because it was like a prototype car. Let's see if I can figure it out. What kind of car it actually was.
But was it Gran Turismo 2 or Gran Turismo 3? I don't remember which one it was. Okay.
It was 2 when they released the rallying stuff.
Yep. Because I know it wasn't on PlayStation 3, so I know it was on a PlayStation 2. I know it was PlayStation 1.
It is the HKS V6 Escudo Pikes Peak Edition.
Yes, the Pikes Peak. That is exactly the car.
Insane. I want to live.
That thing was stupid, dude. That thing was stupid.
The Pikes Peak
It's like-
edition. Yep.
HK336? What's that car called?
Escudo. Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak.
Because like that thing shit on every Lamborghini, every Ferrari, most most every Le Mans car. It was just tearing shit up. And I'm like, what is?
Literally the entire front of the car is just like a wing.
It had one of those wings that you can stand on.
Yeah, but like the front of the car too, the way that it's shaped is literally just like it's just a straight fucking incline.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I got 53 seconds and I get to race against. Holy shit! There's so many people. 17 people on the grid for this.
Mm.
I think this is also a rolling start, like a rolling start, where you actually have to like keep behind whoever the fuck you're supposed to be behind, etc. No passing, and with a safety car, and then you get a green and told to go.
Yep.
I haven't done this race yet, so we'll find out. Pretty sure that's what this is. I'm pretty sure. I think if I remember correctly, this is a clusterfuck waiting to happen. Holy shit! This guy got a
See, if
one.
you was in a manual, you wouldn't even care because you'd just go down to that gear that you are aware. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that it asks you for that speed. You'd be like, "Oh, it's this gear."
Wow. Do you see this? 157.48. Holy shit.
No, unfortunately, I'm eating and I keep getting distracted.
Dude's fucking nuts.
Okay.
Shit, I'm happy with a 6 on the grid. Go. Oh yeah, there's the safety car.
Porsche.
Yeah. There's a 911.
That's what I thought.
I can't tell. I could only see the back of it, but I think it is.
See, I'm shocked you're not wanting to drive your Porsches that you've always fantasized about. Or you got to get a different license. I know, but still, you can
I
drive
think
one.
to race it, like in an actual league, yeah, I think I'd have to have the license for it.
Okay.
But I'd also have to buy it, like pay for the car. This is just an unlock. Like, one, this car comes unlocked default.
Oh, okay.
2, it's my car, so I want to.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I want to get good racing my car.
Yeah, no, that actually makes sense.
And then he can take his real car and replicate those same things.
That is the
Basically.
goal. There's a track in this game. I have to buy the track because it's not a part of the base package. But that's literally like an hour, 2 hours for me, I think.
Okay.
I want to get good at driving my car on that track and then take my car to that track.
Perfect. Perfect.
If I can get within 20 seconds of my iRacing time in my car, hell yeah.
Oh, bastard! He actually fucking got me. You son bitch!
What?
He hopped all the way up to my damn chest and stole my damn pizza crumb. Bastard!
Rat
whoop
terrier.
your ass. Whoop your ass. You asshole. Bad boy. Damn.
Rat
I'm
terrier
surprised he
101.
didn't make me bleed. He got the whole. He got it all in one spell swoop.
How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
I'm surprised. You little rat terrier, you motherfucker, Nope.
These guys trying to warm up their tires.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It doesn't. From what I was reading, it doesn't work in this kind of lap.
So it works in the game, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it actually works or not.
I know in real life that's what the fuck you'd do.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. In real life, you're.
Cause you need your tires heated up a lot quicker than within a few laps. But that is how F1 guys do it. I mean, they'll while in the pace mode, they're gonna warm their shit up on pace. Because that's the only free time you got to squiggle back and forth. And usually when you see it like in the races, you'll see them squiggle back and forth before the race
I love that
starts.
I just got 4 incidents for someone slamming my right side. Fuck that.
Yeah, the game's too harsh on that stuff though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's where the game is a little too harsh on.
The problem is that
Needs
it
to be
doesn't
toned
like
down.
it doesn't
Understand?
for a reason. It's not that it doesn't.
No, because it just blames you.
It blames
probably
everybody.
blames-
Both people.
Yeah,
get
I
it.
was about to say it just blames both parties.
That was great. I love that that dude spun me out. happy that it recovered.
Assholes. Well, I guess we were wrong. There's gonna be assholes at every level then.
I think for this, it's because a lot of people have... It put me with a bunch of people that just hit Class D, so... As well as myself, because that makes sense, but...
If it was real life, I'd be, yelling at, making sure some other shit, but we can't change anything. I'd at least want to change, like, at least tire pressures.
You're not allowed to change tire pressures. That's the thing. In this league, in like real life, you cannot change it.
I'm aware. I'm just me myself. I would want to change that because I wouldn't want it exploding or having a problem where it's heating up and causing a problem.
You just race in a different league.
Well, I mean, tires heat up, and when the tires heat up, it creates more air in the.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, if you want to be able to make changes, like in this league, in real life, your car gets inspected before you're.
I might have to check up these damn rules, man, because that's actually a little too extreme. Because usually they allow I don't know,
It's
gear
an amateur
changes and
series.
stuff.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. That sounds a little.
It looked like you got enough brake on it that you didn't rear end him.
I did. I clicked them, but it didn't count as an incident. It was a paint scrape, so we're good. Why are we braking so fucking early? Holy shit, dude. I gotta figure out how to get around people on this track. I don't know. I feel like I have to take some shit wide, essentially, but like...
Alright, I got 16 minutes left on buffs. The good news is with all the hunting I've done, I'm gonna have a shit ton of red meat shit to cook.
That's true.
I haven't even looked at fucking Calpheon.
Driving assist, ABS is allowed. Ideal line not allowed. Automatic gearbox not allowed. Engine start, no restrictions. Wipers, no restrictions. Lights, automatic only.
Wipers?
On for the GR86 Cup. These are the driving assists you're allowed. I'm just going through some of the rules and regulations and kind of looking at, seeing what they say.
Is Claude Code allowed? Have Claude drive it?
Oh, God. Yeah. No, I think it's gotta be a human driver.
No! Because I saw a guy give it was a, I know it was a commercial, but what he did for it is Claude had sponsored him and he wanted him to make a video about AI and robotics. and he made a RC car go out into the wilderness and tell a story based off of what it sees. And he put like a little GoPro camera on there, and the code red. He used a Raspberry Pi and had the thing basically record data, and then it came back and told a story to him about what it saw. And the RC car had the ability to drive itself. That's what was crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm so mad.
2 hours of practice, the Saturday prior, each event. Okay.
So wait, the rules of the real life cup is actually the rules that you have to follow in this.
Correct.
There's no game modifications.
No.
Shit.
I
Only thing is I have ABS
just told
on
you,
it,
like,
so it might have been
what
turned
are the... You're only allowed so many driving assists. Like, on your car.
The only modifications that you're allowed to change to the car is you can put in a sequential shifter instead of an H shifter. You can't, and you can change your brakes. That's it. So you can change to a big brake kit. Otherwise, fuck you. Don't change shit.
Interesting.
Oh, and a roll cage.
Because that seems safe, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, the only thing that you can change are safety features and then a sequential shifter. That's it.
Yeah, and actually, when you go to do the cup in reality, you go to take it. You can have it go to take it in at North America's facility at Mooresville, North Carolina, and they'll set it up for the cup.
Wow.
The cup actually replaces the it upgrades your engine management system to the Bosch engine management system, which is nice. It replaces the stock manual in real life with a cup car. It replaces it with a SADEV 6-speed sequential dog box, which is pretty nice. It does allow for a custom Borla exhaust, and it does allow for cooling. Same thing for suspension and braking. They do allow for things like HKS coilovers, if they are the R cup or R cups. Let's see here. I'm still looking through the rules. 22-gallon fuel cell will be installed. Okay. OMP racing seats, multi-point racing harnesses. Okay. 3D printed hood vent with aero latches. Okay.
So it's basically setting it up to be the car he's driving right now?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's quite a bit of stuff.
Because I was going to say, looking at this thing, it looks like it's got a special steering wheel. You can definitely see the roll cage in it.
Nope, that's the stock steering wheel.
That's the stock? Really?
Yep. That's what I got in my car. Although I think mine's red instead of yellow for the
mine's
center.
Blue. Mine's blue because
maybe it's blue. It might be blue. It might be blue. I think the 86 is red, and the BRZ is blue. I don't remember.
Okay, so it says that the tire pressures cannot be changed, but by you. It is changed by the if and when permitted.
Okay. Which basically race conditions.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense because that's
stuff. Yeah.
Because my ass would want to change it for those kind of things. Because I'd be like, nah, I got to change it for this because it's this.
It's wet out.
Heat up for this. I mean, it makes a world of difference, to be honest.
No, it really does. I know. literally the one buddy that I go to autocross events with, he keeps a compressor for his in his
Yep.
car, so
Really?
we can either release pressure and refill if need, whatever the conditions are calling for that day.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, because the amount of tire patch that you have to the road could either slow you down or help you get more grip, depending on
What you're
Yeah.
lacking. Yep.
like in drifting. I'm usually going to run a little bit lower tire pressure. That way, I have more patch on the road, even though it's going to slow me down a little bit more. If you have higher tire pressure, technically you have less contact on the road, but you have less rolling resistance.
Yep.
All these things are huge in the racing world.
So it seems.
Yeah, I may not know a thing or two. That's really cool that they change it with, like, they don't like in the actual Cup Series, they don't give you an option of having your stock manual. No, they change it to that.
Yeah. Most of the
So if
people
you
just
actually-
the ones that they get from the factory, like the first year they did it, they were literally all factory delivered.
Wow.
And they basically like, all right, it got delivered from the factory, and give us 2 hours, and we're gonna change all the shit. So they
Well, I
literally
think it's
got
really
like
cool.
dropped off the truck and changed.
I still think it's really cool that you can take your car to that facility and have it upgraded to the Cup car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it have an estimated price tag on doing that?
I'm sure I could find out.
So I'm just curious, like,
Mm.
how much more you'd have to put in your car just to take it to that package.
I imagine it'd be like, doing like a Hennessy package is what I'm gonna say about that.
Probably 5 to 8K maybe.
Okay.
Then again, it could be way more because it's like, oh, hey, you're doing this like to be a
Oh,
part.
I imagine it's like 50 grand-ish in the
Ah,
range of that, because
if you were to do it
the,
yourself, it probably
the
10 or under.
the suspension kit alone is $4 grand or
Okay.
3,500, depending on how you find it. Which sounds about right, because my suspension was fucking $1,300, and I know that is allowed in a lot of racing series. But yeah, no, it's actually very expensive to go to the Cup Series.
Yeah, I think the car in total, like if you buy one set up, it's like 110.
Okay.
I guess
Wow.
it's like an extra
Sounds about
70K technically. So yeah.
It looks like you can use EBC brake racing, Apollo big brake, for the Cup. That's pretty cool.
Surprised it's not
Yeah,
Brembo.
yeah, it's just not Brembo still. I mean, I prefer Brembo because I'm American. I drove by that place a few times. Didn't know what it was until I was like, oh, that's what it is. So I drove up to this place called Jackson, Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
and their facility is somewhere by there. Because
I
well,
almost
that's right.
disqualified myself. Holy shit. Well, some of it wasn't my fault, but still.
Ow.
I'm at 14 of 17 incidences. What I really like is not this S, but the next
Oh.
one. I mean,
Okay,
this one's
so
fun, but
the full package costs us 125K, and depending on what happens, it might cost a little bit more, it might cost a little less, but the rough estimate is 125K.
Wow.
so much. But like right
From-
here, Nate,
from that place in Mooresville, North Carolina, at Toyota Racing Development (TRD).
Wow.
But I really like that one S turn there because
Yeah.
you don't have a ton of speed, but it wants you to gas a bit, and then it wants you to tap the brakes to lower your front end, so you can start. Oh fuck! Oh boy!
Ooh. Oh, and it changes the drive shaft. That's a big difference, dude.
Does it really?
Yeah. Goes to a one-piece drive shaft, which would be aluminum in theory. Which is something I was gonna change to because the aluminum drive shaft is well a lot lighter than the stock one, and the stock one comes two-piece from your generation and my generation. I don't know why it's two-piece. It shouldn't. Like if you look at the drive shaft shop, it's like $600.
I bet I just lost like a shit ton of rating.
You'll be alright, man.
I mean, yeah.
Let me...
Curious is what it's gonna be. But the reason I like that turret because you're supposed to just tap the brakes.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you do that, the weight of the car shifts forward, which then allows you to turn just a little bit and then slam on the gas again.
Mm-hmm.
Because then the weight shifts
shit.
back. It's great.
Dude,
0.08 safety rating loss.
They've gone up a little bit. I'm a little mad. Why is my drive shaft from Drive Shaft Shop more expensive now? Sheesh Louise, Papa Cheese. I'm glad I don't have an automatic.
Okay, so you want a Mustang, right?
Yeah, I was curious to see if they had the 2014 or 2013, because I mean those are the same.
Yeah, it'd be the 2010 through 2014, or 2009 to 2014.
They have Ford Mustang GT3, GT4, Gen 3. Is that Gen 3?
I don't remember.
Gen 3 would. What year does it say? Does it show the body?
No, they were announced in 2020, so they're new.
Yeah, that'd be a little newer than what he has.
Yep.
Same motor.
Yep.
GT3. What engine do you have in yours? Do you know?
5.0 Coyote.
Hello?
V8, yeah. This might be close. I think it might be the GT3 division.
They did use that motor.
Actually,
in theory.
Oh, hold on.
I don't think they used the 5.2. They might have.
Okay, it's the GT4. The GT3 uses the 5.4 liter. The GT4 is the 5.0 liter V8.
Okay.
It costs $12 to buy that car.
Wow, that's fucking wild.
Dude, the 5.4 is what came in the GT500, by the way.
Okay.
And it would have been a supercharged 4-valve.
And so it's technically not yours though. This is the Ford Mustang GT4 is from 2023, or it's the 2024.
It's the newer ones. Okay, yeah, okay.
Mm.
Typically, there's one legacy car here.
There should be a 65,
it was the
66 Mustang.
2018 season.
Okay.
Is the oldest they have.
Okay, that's fair.
That would be very similar to his, in sound.
Yep.
Yeah, because normally when I hear those things, normally when I hear the 2018 to 2016s, they sound a lot like mine. The only thing that really changed on them is they changed the rear end of them to look more like the old 60s styles.
Hold on.
And the actual rear end. The actual rear end they changed as well. They go from a solid to a independent. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the newer.
Racing though, but
yeah, the 5.0, yeah. 3,000 pounds is a little lighter than what they come.
So that's a bad bitch. And it's shooting flames.
This one's only $3, but this is the GT.
Oh, those are the NASCAR ones too.
This
Some of
yeah,
those are
they
the
have
NASCAR
NASCAR.
ones.
Yeah. This one.
There's there's more one that'd be similar to his.
4.6 liter V8.
That was the gen before his.
Yeah. This is the one that Russian Potatoes got. Right?
Oh
The
shit.
05 to 09.
Yeah, this is his car.
Okay. I forgot that's right, because he has the gen before me.
Yeah, and I don't see your gen on there, dude.
This is the gen after.
Yep.
yours.
That would be similar to his engine though, that 5.0, the
Yeah.
GT4.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah,
Because
that's cool.
the GT3 is the 5.4 liter.
Oh god. Oh, they're fucking using that in the newer motor? Oh god. Holy
This is
crap.
from,
No, that's the Dark Horse. Based on the Dark Horse. So yeah, it's apparently coming with a 5.4.
Oh shit, I
Whoa.
just realized I'm done on my hour. Whoops. Let me log this now.
There's
Dear.
the one car that I was fucking using yesterday that was insane.
The Cadillac.
Oh, yeah, the Cadillac. Oh my god.
That there fun Cadillac.
No, this thing is insane.
It was a good time. That's
It's
a 6.2 fun car.
That's
Actually,
looks
let me-
wild.
Car info. Yeah, the 6.2 liter V8 aluminum block and heads.
Jeez.
I
It's
know
only
what the fuck
400
came
it's
with the
only
car. You don't tell me what comes with the car.
it's only 460 horsepower.
Only.
You don't get it. Here, I'm gonna sim this shit for you. This thing is, you have to baby the throttle so fucking much on this car. It's insane.
Just like in real life. Ask Nightingale. You don't have to baby it, but man, you give it the beans, you might be going sideways.
You give this thing the beans, you are going sideways. Like if you don't go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to 100, you're going sideways. You have to. It is so fucked.
Oh, I mean, if I actually like jump mine, I'm going sideways. There's
Well, this
just
is the Cadillac, but yeah. Hold on. Okay, I just watched the stream.
Being the Cobra, I can at least do a launch from 50%.
it sounds
which is like
nasty
full
too.
spin tires.
Oh, you haven't even heard shit yet. Fucking Christ.
And it's sideways.
It's
Too much
literally just you have to fucking ease into the throttle on this thing, otherwise, like
Yeah, you.
it's so brutal. And like the shifting when you shift gears, it's fucking like,
Chef's kiss.
fucking heavy too. It's
Uh,
only
It is a
5
fucking
Newton meters.
Cadillac, dude.
Jesus.
I got
It's
four
a
of them.
caddy, man. That thing ain't no slouch.
The other thing too with this thing that's crazy is the you can I don't know if you can see it so much, I could feel it. If I slam the brakes, right? The back end just skips.
I could hear it.
Wow.
Like if you want to fucking like stop, you have to also ease into the like the brakes are too good.
You have to pump it.
Damn.
Yeah.
You have to pump it like you're on ice.
All right, I think we got everything listed. It's 1.6 billion on that hour. Not too shabby. 24,000 blood? Shit.
Literally every corner, I just spin this fucker out. Used to driving light cars like the the BRZ, alright?
Damn, that thing looks brutal.
The most fun car that I've raced that was just like interesting.
What? No.
All right, we'll do one more hour. We'll.
Launching.
I need to clean out all these heads. I've got too many.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is up.
What the shit are you in? Are you in an Indy car?
This is an F1 car. This thing's fucking nuts. It's basically glued to the track.
That's insane. All right, let's take this off. Get on the gathering stuff.
I think first gear goes up to 65 miles per hour, by the way.
Shit.
Yeah, it's wild. So, okay, well, we'll just post that.
Cars.
Post that. Post that.
Seriously, this.
Look at that.
Look what happened here. This is what sent me off. Okay.
Oh wow.
Literally for like half a second, not even.
That's
Done.
wild.
Just done. That's it.
Wiped.
That's all it took.
That's nuts.
I mean, when that wheel's spinning at like, I don't know, 1 billion RPM, and it hits grass, like, okay, yeah.
It's like, ree!
Goodbye. Have a beautiful time.
This thing's so fun to drive.
All right.
Okay. Saved it.
Let's see here. We need to do a. Let's see here.
Any other fun cars that I have? What? Hey, Knight, what was the BMW that the X had?
3 Series. It was a
One
20.
of the other cars, and this is the M2.
She didn't have an M3. She had the 3. It was the 3 Series M Sport, but it wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't the actual M3. And when it got in sport mode, it was fucking hauling ass. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah.
If it doesn't snap, crackle, and pop, I don't want it.
All right, let me go back to
I don't know,
Switch.
but-
It snapped, crackled, and popped in the sport mode, though, right?
It wouldn't do the popping. It wouldn't pop.
Darn.
But you could hear the
ones in sport mode would pop and crackle, and
this one you'll
the
hear.
older
I mean,
ones you had to put it
you
in.
could hear the psh of the turbos on it, but you couldn't hear.
Oh,
But you couldn't hear. It didn't like gurgle at all.
damn.
You know what also is crazy? Did you know that the new BRZs can pop without a tuner?
Yeah. Yep. I know mine does.
Oh wow.
It doesn't like do it often, but it does do it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to. Like you can do it on purpose, but it's how much do you
Yep.
actually do that on purpose?
Yep, I know what you mean. You have to be actually trying to do it on purpose.
Yeah, you gotta shift early, or like clutch, shift into the thing, and then over rev, and then drop it, and yeah, but
Yep.
it sounds cool as shit.
It's as simple usually as a downshift, and you have to be kind of coming in a little hot, like
Yeah. Yep.
say fourth fourth gear down to, I don't know, second gear. Just
What's
to
that?
get it to snap, crackle. and-
I can do it for the third. You just have to like at least mine.
Oh yeah,
Generation, it's easier.
Deer
But
is
I just do it to be
now-
aggressive.
All right, I got
Bad that I kinda
33,000.
wanna buy this Porsche. I want to see what it feels like.
Now in yours, can you go from say in sixth gear, like you're going like 50 miles an hour, and you just say fuck it, I'm going to third gear and I'm gonna pass the motherfucker. I'm gonna go to outer space with this bitch. Can yours do that?
I've had one scenario where I was on 285 and I wanted to launch around a truck, but I went so I was sitting in 6th and I was doing I think 72 miles an hour. And I went let's see here. Let me think about this of how, because I remember what it was. So he started swerving and I didn't like what was happening with the trailer. So I went I just popped the clutch, put it in the middle, and then slammed it back, and I went into 4th. I didn't go to 3rd. And it went whoom! I mean, it flew open. I mean, and I didn't bark it, but I mean, it launched. But I mean, I went full right into it. Because like I said, I pulled it out, I pushed it forward just enough to get it out of 6th, and then just slammed it straight back into 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was going, I didn't give a shit what law I was about to break. I'm not about to get behind a semi that may be about to die out on me.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen enough
That's
Final
just fair.
Destination. I've seen enough Final Destinations, and I will tell any cop I've seen enough Final Destinations. That's a safety thing. I don't want to get behind it. I want to get around it.
Yep, I'm gonna distance myself between me and the next stupid.
Yep. I'll do it safe as I can, even if it may be illegal. But I will get the farthest the fuck away from it because I've seen one too many Final Destination movies. I know how that story ends.
Mm-hmm.
So,
For sure.
but no, I've never had the balls to go 6th to 3rd, but I've done 5th to 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, good way to
The
fuck
higher
it up.
the higher rever cars can do that, no problem. I know mine can if I'm like going 50.
Well, like so
or 55.
so here's kind of how I look at the Mustang. First is about 25 to 30. Like, I feel like that's respectable for it. It's like 25 to 30. If I'm really trying to dig into it, you might get 35 if I'm going to go all the way over. But the power band in it, the power band of the first gear in that 5.0 is right around 30 3,500 ish, 3,700, somewhere. It feels like it's somewhere in there. After that, it feels like you lose a lot. It just gets noise. Second gear will rip it back down, and then second to like 5,000 RPMs feels pretty good. Around 5,000, I'll pull it back, put it into third. Third, I'll carry up to about 5,000 ish again, pop it again. Fourth, now I'll go up to maybe 4,500 or 5,500 at that point. But at that point, I'm at probably 105, 110 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So
Say if you're pushing like I'm thinking, yeah, that sounds about right.
So I mean,
It's
I would
usually
have to,
the-
I'd have to be careful at that point.
I know that in the Cobra, yeah, you can. By the time you click into sixth gear, if you're actually pushing it, you're gonna be easily cooking at 160.
Yeah, I've never taken my car more than like 105, and that was just to get around some fucking stupid shit that I was not about to be caught up in.
Well, I'll just say that if there's times when my dad likes to roll around with the damn thing with no speedometer on it. Because my dad's one sandbagging motherfucker. He stopped. The motherfucker stopped the video when I said, "You know, this motherfucker takes the damn speedometer cable out."
Oh shit.
So there's times like, don't get me wrong, in my Civic, I kind of know what speed I'm going in the gear, but in the Cobra, that's not it's not good judgment. It's not good judgment.
Yeah.
And the RPM.
Is this? Wait, this is the. You're back in the BRZ. I thought you were gonna get in the Porsche.
No, I would have to buy it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it forced you to buy the damn thing.
Is that how they make their money in the game? Is basically through buying cars? Is that kind of where they fund the game?
Cars and tracks
And monthly subscription.
Okay. Do you feel it's fair, or do you feel it's overpriced?
I mean, this monthly subscription is like $12.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
It'll help him get. It'll help him get the job done. I'll just say that.
Okay. And especially because you're now, do you have to buy your car to guarantee it through any other seasons, or once you have it, you've got it now?
Once you buy the car, it's good, unless it goes legacy. But like, you can still use it. It's just not going to be supported in whatever official races.
Okay.
But like, my car didn't have to buy it whatsoever. It's just a part of the sub, essentially.
Okay, that's cool.
Which is nice.
The only thing that I really, for my purposes, will want to buy is keep doing that corner wrong. A track.
Okay. That makes sense.
I was going to say that'd be the one thing you should be trying to definitely eventually focus on. Eventually, getting that damn track, because you already have the car. But how much is the track?
Switch back to fucking manual shifting, and I suck now.
You'll just have to listen to the car and
let it tell you what to do.
It's gonna require some practice, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. I mean, you only probably need 1 or 2 laps, like in practice mode or something. Just
Yeah,
be like,
that's
oh, this is how it goes. But since it's paddle shifting, you don't. Do you have a clutch pedal on that one? But it's just spring, right?
I don't have a clutch.
Oh.
I can get one. I don't have one currently.
So, but you can have it set up to just be clutchless manual.
That's what it is currently. Auto clutch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay then. That means that at least you can control.
Yeah. There we go. Much better.
Because with shifting alone, I mean, that's where some good grippies can come from, just from
up downshifting around certain corners and being at the max, being at the right RPM thing, because the automatic is never gonna do that.
You want to do something fun? Here, let's try this. Interesting thing. Get to the back of the straightaway. I'll fucking do it.
So here's one question I have: is how can you tell in a sim you're losing your power band? Like you've over
You just know what the power band is.
because like in a car you
Just
can feel it.
use
You can
that
feel
as
that pull back
Yeah.
where it kind of like
Yeah,
loses it.
so-
So that's what I'm
and then
curious is
you
you don't feel to
basically
get the
just-
G-force.
You see the speedometer?
Yeah.
There's the rev bands up there.
Okay, I see it.
So like, see how it's like going red? That's actually means I'm plate shifting.
Okay.
Yeah, the game actually usually like
Right.
most games
there.
try to put in that little thing where it'll tell you where to shift, but in like real life, they like with that race pack, it'll tell you a good optimal time to shift.
Because like that's where I
Yeah,
was
I-
be curious is like because you can
see
feel
that's
it.
Green, yellow, orange. You
Yeah.
wanna shift basically right before it goes red.
Yep.
But here's the fun part. Oh, not let me do it. I've blown up my
Lighting.
transmission before in this.
Doesn't surprise me.
Were you trying to just like hard slam it down?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me. I don't know why. I've definitely done it, but I did it in Miata.
I was actually it was me and a friend were out we were out driving and they were letting one of our friends drive his Mustang for the very first time. And all of a sudden, we're cruising on a back road doing 45 miles an hour, and all of a sudden I hear, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, and the car just nosedive. And I'm like, when we got to the parking lot of the restaurant, I said, did his dumb ass put that thing in first? He says, yeah. I'm like, and he's like, did you hear any crunching? I'm like, no, I didn't hear any metallic destruction, so I don't think he blew the transmission. But we heard him downshift, and I'm like, oh my god.
Shift.
I mean,
so,
that's
hold on,
disgusting.
Right here, info, car, no. I think you have to be out of the game. Hold on. In the thing for the car. This, switch, change stream. This. Does it not say it? There was a spot. Maybe it wasn't game. Pretty sure though it says where you're supposed to shift, like in the car details. It's just
Okay.
Like, hey, this is
It
like
tell you an optimal range for the. It was telling you the optimal range for the car to shift in.
yeah. I just don't remember where it was, like where it showed it.
Okay, that's cool.
But there's like actual like specs, like you get full on like spec sheets of the car, right? So
That's
it's just
awesome.
Like, hey, this is the real shit. This is the shit that you need to do.
Yeah.
It's good shit. Dude.
Let's sit on you for a minute while I figure this out, because I want to figure out what I want to do. I can't do bear because somebody's at the spot right now, which most people are going to be at the spot at this point. It's fucking almost 8 o'clock. Sit on you, get some energy.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was, but there was a thing at one point where it literally just was like, yeah, do it here. Like this is like your ideal shift point.
Oh shit! Fuck me! I gotta go do horse training.
But if you see here, I think I put the stream.
Yeah, I got it up.
you could like, not for the races, so, like the cup specifically that I've been doing or want to do and will do with this car. You cannot adjust any of this, but there you can sign up ones that aren't this.
Yeah.
And you can do all of this shit. You want your spring rate, your perch offset, bump stiffness,
Holy
camber on front and rears. You can fucking adjust how much fuel you'll have in your gas tank to lighten up your car or to heavy it up, or depending on how many because if it's only like a 7-lap race, how much fuel do you want in your car? 7.1 laps worth of fuel. Like,
damn.
yeah.
That's
Wing
fucking
settings.
wild.
Heat tire PSI. Yeah, they rock 25 PSI on this shit. You can have wet or dry tires. Like PSI and slide the place. You can max out at 30.
Oh, you know why I wasn't seeing any real benefit the other day? Nightingale?
On what? The
Donnie and Monster stuff?
yeah, why?
It wasn't because what I was saying. It was just because I'm a fucking idiot and wasn't running church buffs or the Villa buff. So I thought I was just getting capped or some shit, you know?
When in reality, you didn't have all your buffs.
There you go. That's the
That's the real answer.
It wasn't because of, something special. No. It's just because I'm an idiot. Wasn't checking. Trying to go full hard mode.
Yep. Doing dumb Maywash shit. Got it.
Right, like just a second ago, somehow I wasn't paying attention. I hear Orbita, and I got myself fucking narc. Because it's, it's past freaking 10 p.m. Wasn't even paying attention. Good thing I didn't lose no crystals.
Yeah, that's good. I'm shocked I didn't see the... Oh, that's because you're not on my channel. That's why I don't see the death counter.
I'm on 2.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play on no ones just simply because of node stuff, and that's where a lot of guilds hang out at.
Actually, it's
be on them servers.
It's one of the most dead channels you can be on. If you want, for as long as I've been on it, over the last like 2 years, this is one of the deadest channels you can be on.
Really?
Yep. You can go almost anywhere you want. You're more likely to run into people on the 2 channel than you are the 1 channel.
Yeah, because most people don't want to be on Node War, so they go straight to 2.
Like, no, seriously. You'll spend if you hang out on the 1 channel, what you'll notice is most spots are open. People are rarely around, and it's you'll almost never have anybody contest you on a spot. And then all you have to do is between Node War time, switch over. But if you want like free grind spots on just about everything, 1 channel.
Well, where we grind, I don't usually have too much of a contesting problem.
Yeah.
I just go to the next spot over, and it's usually clear. So that's not something I usually worry about. I know back in the old days, though, yeah, it would have been a big difference, because, like in Elvia, yeah, there's only so much spots, and one person, if they're good enough, they can take up a whole ass rotation.
Yep.
Like a whole ass fucking, a whole spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they had weapon buff.
Like, there ain't enough mobs out there to stop you from killing the damn mob. There ain't enough out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you got a weapon buff. Like, you can be waiting for mobs to spawn at that point.
Yeah, I remember doing a little bit of Elvia, and I was like, this is fucking something.
I did it for many, many moons. I didn't necessarily do Orc Camp as much as a lot of other people did. I did more the Bloody Monastery.
I never could make the money that people said you made at Orc Camp ever. But I feel like I was there too late, and all the shit that was worth it was not worth it.
Yeah, no, there was a certain point when they did it was the AP cap, and they changed how the weapon buff worked, and that destroyed the area. Because then you can only get it technically every, once every 20 minutes, basically.
I want to say it was before the change. But I don't remember
Before
exactly.
the AP cap, you were able to do pretty extreme amount of grinding there. Like, people were doing the 3 bill and more. Especially at Orc Camp. I mean, it was pretty solid. I know I was doing at least a bill and a half to 2. Just at Bloody Monastery.
Okay.
But it also depended on the necklaces dropping.
Yeah, see, I never had anything like that. I don't think ever dropped, so...
Well,
I had 4 witch earrings in an hour.
Shut up.
Huh?
I don't want to hear it from you.
I had 4 witch earrings in an hour.
Nice.
Way back in the day. When that was like the shit.
Hey, you know, them witches' earrings, I think they're still worth something.
They're basically worth their weight in sharps, I think. Okay. I got the turn-ins before reset. That was smart.
What the fuck?
Well, Nightingale, I'm almost 62%.
Almost.
Alright. I'll be back later.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. See you later.
Have a good one, man.
Let's see here. Got that. All right. Don't need that. Okay, let's get these out of here before we have an accident.
I'm still shook by the whole new 5-4 thing. I'm trying to wrap my head around a new 5-4. I wonder if it's 4-valve or not. Man, why do I gotta deal with this motherfucker? God damn. Man, you know there's a damn orbiter, man. Trying to get me damn killed, freaking event mob. Okay.
All right, so I've got to... Okay. We may just do this tonight and be done with it. So 427.
More bloods?
440. I've done both bloods now. So those are done. I've done both. Well, I've done the wolf blood. I've done the wolf
blood.
Yep. I did wolf. I've done deer, so I have a backup of those, which is, like I said, I wanted to get the oils taken care of, to have a backup stash of those. I'm probably going to do
19,000 plump fish that turn into gold or something. Man, that's a whole damn stack of damn gold.
So I need, according to my spreadsheet now, I need 39,990 or 39,900 more wild grass is what I need.
At least 2 hours.
On normal characters. I'm thinking...
Oh no, I used the thing. Oh no. I'm gonna have to use them both. Oh no.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop an energy drought on you. Just go ahead and be done with it. Alright, so I have my wizard being able to go do something at this point. Alright. I've only got 2 characters left that I could realistically do something. The issue is this guardian down here was supposed to be a I will fuck with it character at some point. And I was going to use that to do all the low-level grinding stuff. Did I go ahead and send... Pays to win. Okay, yeah, you need to be moved. You need to go to Hakoven. So I got 20 minutes till we're going to start AFK fishing at the minimum. So I'm... Alright, let me get off him, because there's no point in guaranteeing his energy. So I still have Misty Cuffs. She's going to end up doing one of those hours at Bear. Guaranteed. So I need to go ahead and move her down there for that. So let's take you from Odalita. We're going to move you to Bear Riverhead. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and move Banana Daddy down there just because I want to have somebody in case I absolutely need it. He's going to go ahead and be there. I'm going to save Waylon for a little while longer, just because she's got the matchlock buffs and all that shit on there, and I don't want to fuck her up. Even though I'm like, I know I will almost never wail again at this point, unless something drastic changes.
True.
So I feel like that's definitely a waste of energy, but I can't risk it at the current moment. It's over 9,000. I'm going to go ahead and move him to Elton, just so I can do potentially logs on him. So how much Rashulka coral do you get when you go out there on your own right now during this event? Like, if you do roughly an hour, how much are you getting?
800 to 600
Okay.
so far every hour.
I'm trying to think if I want to...
I assume you're probably gonna get more than I do.
Not by much.
Guild tax.
Yep, that's the weekly guild tax. How much did we lose just then?
223 mil.
That's not terrible, honestly, for having 7 billion in funds.
Yeah, it's kinda... When does it start taking funds from you?
It just every week, once a week on Sundays, on the reset. It takes the weekly Monday reset is when it does. So, all right, I think we got enough Cron stones to click. We do. Let's go do the click. The clicky click.
Which one are you clicking?
Awakening.
Or...
Awakening weapon. Because I still got to get all my shit pry. But I need to blow one of these stacks. So I'm hoping it goes. Which we know it's not, but I'm hoping it is. You know, it's the hopium. Hopium.
That's okay. At least you're not grinding nighttime Orbita. That's when the good shit drops.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna come up here to get the.
Now we're 62%.
All right, the queen's gonna bless this run. We're gonna get it this time.
Come on, let's see a sip.
Yeah.
Did it go?
No, not even close.
Oh.
It thought about it. It definitely thought about it for a moment. And it was like, no.
Fuck a bar.
I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm going to get really any upgrades until I get my, until I'm able to, like, actually, like, get past all my knobs. Once I get that, then it's just, the weapons will go.
Yeah. That would be your luck, but...
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get off here. Just to actually chill out, since I did slam basically almost 9 hours of BDO today. And I will debate on if I stream the hour of Bear tomorrow morning, where I do one of my characters stupidly early in the morning, or will I just get on a little bit earlier, and I've already done that. I don't know yet, so there may be a little off-stream grinding, but I'll keep you guys updated on it. I'm gonna AFK fish here in a few minutes. The Seraph is out of commission right now for energy. The Guardian's almost there. My Wizard's almost there. So I will try to put, I'll try to put together something and get a better idea on it. I know we looked at it earlier today, but I'm not 100% sure on this to-do list. Especially with the current situation of needing more herbs. So I might end up going a little heavier in herbs. But we'll let you know that tomorrow. And yeah, we'll continue on the grind. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll see y'all some point tomorrow morning for a while, and then a little bit tomorrow evening on my last off day. So yeah, take care, everyone.